take my opposite hand to the opposite knee, and then again, the nice deep breath in there. Maybe 3 or 4 nice deep breaths, and then rotating back to the other side. Let that hand get that nice gentle pull. And then coming back in there. 3 on each side, ideally, with those nice deep breaths in there. And then the next one is just going to be a trunk roll down. It's a really nice way to get your back loosened up. Just going down as far as you comfortably can, but ideally you want to take your hands all the way down to the floor. Spread your feet out a little bit so you have room to go down in between, and just roll that body down. If you can touch your hands to the floor, you'll get a nice stretch in your back, holding that for a couple breaths. And then slowly roll back up. Think about rolling one segment at a time of your back. You don't have to stop at each segment, but imagine that you're, rolling with one segment going down and getting that nice stretch as you roll down. I can really feel a nice stretch in my back. This would kind of be the alternative to the prayer stretch, especially if you have knee issues and it's hard to get down into that position. This is a similar stretch to your back as the prayer or the child's pose. And again, 3 times with some nice deep breath and breathing in between that. And then going into the breathing a little bit more would just be some diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing is great just for general relaxation, getting some better lung capacity, but really think about where your gut is. There's a lot of nerves and sensitivity, and so when people say, I got to trust my gut, that's because we have a lot of emotions in there, because there's so many nerves and we feel things, and that's where a lot of our organs are. So the diaphragmatic breathing is a great way to kind of relax and help calm everything down. So if you haven't done diaphragmatic breathing before, it can be, excuse me. She's trying to help me be able to get my diaphragmatic breathing in. So place one hand on your belly and then one hand on your chest area. So when you're diaphragmatic breathing, it's kind of what we would call belly breathing. So you want to breathe into the belly area. You're not breathing in the belly, but that's where you want the expansion to go in your belly. So the chest area should stay kind of in one spot, not moving a lot, and then you should feel your hand come out on your belly as you breathe in. So breathing in and then breathing out. So you see, as I breathe in, my hand expands and goes out, and then when I breathe out, it goes back in. So breathing in and breathe out. If you have a hard time doing this, you might not see it very much. Sometimes it is easier to do lying down. So if you're lying down in bed, still hand on chest and hand on your tummy. And sometimes you can get that movement a little bit better, and then you can practice it again in sitting. So if you'd like to help support my channel, click on the link up there. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking down there by Callie. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.